believe there is a big mistake in most physics textbooks. The stranger thing is that there are lots of videos around, even here on YouTube, teaching this mistake as if it is a proven reality. Let me ask you two questions to start talking about this big mistake. Consider this. Two transverse waves meet each other exactly at the midpoint of two coherent point sources of waves on the surface of the water in a ripple tank. What happens at that point? Is this a node or an antinode? What if we have two coherent point sources of sound waves instead? Do we have a node or an antinode on the midpoint of those two? I recommend you pause this video and after considering an answer for each case, resume the video. Let's have a look at the correct answers first. As you know, according to the principle of superposition of waves, if two mechanical waves meet each other at a point, the displacement of that point is the sum of displacements that each wave causes at that point. Don't forget that this summation should be done according to vector rules. If the displacements lay in the same line, the vector summation could be done as an algebraic one. When two transverse waves like those on the surface of water reach a point, the displacement they cause lay in the same line. So we can use algebraic summation. It is for this reason that if two waves are in the same phase at a point, we expect a constructive interference, and hence an antinode will appear at that point. This is exactly what happened at the midpoint of two sources of waves on the surface of the water in a ripple tank. Also, for all other points of the surface of water, the displacements caused by two waves are in the same line. So we don't need to be worried about difficulties of vector summation. Now, the big mistake here is using the same algebraic summation for interference of longitudinal waves. If two sound waves meet each other at a point, the displacements are not necessarily in the same line. So we cannot add them up simply by an algebraic summation. In this video, I'm not going to do the mathematical process of this summation, but I just wanted to tell you that we cannot talk about destructive or constructive interference in a point like you see, because the displacements are neither in the same directions nor in opposite directions. And finally, let's have a look at the midpoint of two coherent sources of sound waves. The displacements caused by two waves at this point are in opposite directions, so they cancel each other and the destructive interference occurs at this point, contrary to what happened on the surface of the water in a ripple tank. Okay, thanks for watching. Feel free to comment your ideas or tag your professors on this video. Till next time.